Next, LinkedIn. LinkedIn's huge. So I found the chief pilot in Dallas at Priester. Let's call him Joe. I went to Facebook. I tried to find Joe on Facebook. Couldn't find him. Went to LinkedIn. Searched for Joe on LinkedIn. Bam, found him. What can you do on LinkedIn? You could send a message. So now you found the chief pilot. Now you found his contact. It was hard to find his phone number, but you found him on LinkedIn. You sent him a message. Now you're linked up with that connection. On LinkedIn, you can actually add connections. In a certain area, you're going to have to dig around. The first connection you should make is Mary Lou Gallagher. The reason why is in LinkedIn, when you connect, it's called connect, not friend. When you connect Mary Lou Gallagher with Mary Lou, it gives you access to her connections. It's that simple. And since you guys know each other, by the time you've been out of the class, you'll get that connection easily. Yes, of course. And then they'll suggest connections to you, and you'll be able to go bam, 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 bam. And if you keep it aviation-based, all the suggestions are going to be like lead flight attendants, chief pilots, presidents, CEOs. Build that network. Build that network. You can be active in that network. I know a flight attendant, she's actually the lead flight attendant 3 months after our class. 3 months she became the lead flight attendant at her company. You know what it was? I saw it on Facebook. She was going wild. She was friend in this, friend in that, on LinkedIn, writing articles, making the right connections, but actually personally responding to them. When you connect with somebody on LinkedIn, don't just be like, I'd like to be your connection. And that's it. Say a personal message. Ask them a question. They want to talk to you. Just to give you a little more confidence, I mean, people want to talk to you. Be in that frame of mind. When you're in the FBO and you walk up to a pilot, you are in aviation. Don't worry. They want to talk to you. They might be bored. You might be the shining star. Maybe they haven't seen a female in a long time, and you came there. In the male sense, maybe they just want to talk to somebody. I mean, you have to imagine some of these people are lonely. These pilots are on the road all the time. They want to talk to you. When you appeal to their likes, when you ask them about what they're doing, when you genuinely care, that's when you get the connections. And that's the connections you want. So LinkedIn is really good for that. You can find a lot of business people on LinkedIn. Facebook. Now, if you're on Facebook and you're flying and you posted a picture, maybe like a couple days after the fact that you went to Barcelona, because you don't want to give away exactly where you're at, especially because we're all about privacy and private aviation. When you put that picture up there, other people are going to see that you've flown. Someone's going to see and then request or give you a recommendation to someone else. It all works in the same way. Twitter kind of works. I haven't really seen much out of it. It's a good place to get aviation news if you're trying to read aviation news. To me, I feel the most important thing for you is to find a job. So, jobs. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm talking. So you got your business card, you got your resume set up, you printed it out, maybe you went to overnightprints.com. That's a good website for that. Vistaprint.com. You could even use their template. You put your name, you put your city, put that you're a corporate flight attendant, you put that you graduated from Beyond and Above corporate flight attendant training. Just put those things. That's really all you need. Your resume's up. It's got the city. Doesn't have your address. You stressed some of the service-oriented things that you've done. Maybe you were a flight attendant in an airline. You put all those things down. If you're going to put you're a server in a restaurant, there's no need for a paragraph explanation unless you're doing something special that a server never does. You know, so just concepts like that. And so I think that's it for the social media. Pretty much, I'm showing you a bunch of these websites. Either write them down, or you'll most likely get an email about this after class. That's probably a better way to go, but keep in touch with us if you need to. Friend us on Facebook. Ask us on Facebook. What was that link you were talking about? Look for jobs. Go and Google corporate flight attendant jobs. Private jet flight attendant jobs. I mean, just put that in Google. You want to fly in the Middle East? Middle East corporate flight attendant jobs. I mean, it's a lot of people, maybe they don't throw that concept out there, but Google's wonderful like that. So do your searching, but number one, beyond and above corporate flight attendant training, number one rule, face to face. Do whatever you can to get out of your chair and meet people face to face. Sitting on your butt, sending out resumes will only get you so far. Meeting actual people, having them see your face, how wonderful you are. You're dressed like a flight attendant. You went to a really good training. Just remember that. You went to a really good training. When you talk to people, you can kind of mesh around the words a little bit. You are going to train on a G3 galley. You're going to train on a G3 seats and tables. You're going to climb through a G3 window. You're going to be verified as a G550 training by going through that window. You have trained. You've done service. Service is very key. And we're going to have you do hands-on service. You're going to do this in this course if you have not done it already. Be confident. Show that you can do it. Ask them about aviation. Visit these websites. Dig deep. Ask your resources. Make friends in the industry. All in all, you are a corporate flight attendant. Act that way. Believe me, people want to talk to you. So go ahead and right now go to our homepage, beyondandabove.net. Like our Facebook page. Make friends with us on Facebook. Do it right now. And thank you. Again, my name's Harrison O'Rourke, Beyond and Above Corporate Flight Attendant Training.